back to the host Rem as per usual, and here we are back in another Crab's Treasure, where hopefully we can make significant progress. So, let's plug on through. I'm gonna double check if we have any levels. Let's see, next level is at 26,000. Okay, let's sell our scrap. I bet you guys have a super... awesome day. There's gunk here. I don't think I remember that being here. Is anybody gonna mention it? So strange. Oh well, I'm pretty sure we gotta get to Flotsam Vale now. Looks like we're 3,000 away from a level, which should be around the next time we... Might as well plunk on over there. Back for more, aren't you? Bish bash. Coconut. Alright, to Flotsam. I got you, girl. Yeah, we golden. Well, boil me slowly. You really did it, kiddo. Beats me how you learned to do a thing like that, but this sucker looks fully operational. If we hurry, maybe we can reach the treasure before Roland gets to it. Indeed. Speed should be our top priority. Oh, pleased to meet you. What's your name, dear? My name? I'm the Titan Slayer, the Shark Killer, the bulwark of... This is Chitin. She's after the treasure too, I think. After no such thing, I'll find the monster responsible for corrupting the ocean and have his head on a harpoon. Why, what a motivated young lady. You're welcome to come aboard with us if you like. I'm coming too, I say. No matter the danger, I should never pass up a chance to witness such a historic event. And I gotta give Roland a piece of my mind. Once I tell him about all the bad stuff his company's doing, I'm sure he'll change his ways for the better, you know. We can come too! Of course, everyone's welcome on our little cruise. Like Mama always said, two's company, three's better, and so on and so forth, indefinitely. I don't want to be rude or anything, but I would actually kind of prefer we... Oop. Kept it a little small. Oh well. I spout my little lie. So, what do you do with the What do you plan to do with the treasure? If you, like, get it first, you know. Personally, I decided to give it all to charity. I'll find some place that helps out, like sad urchins in need or something. I'll renovate the museum so everyone can share in the beauty of our ocean, I say. I'll save my bar, and I'll put some away so my kiddos don't have to struggle. Sounds like we've all got super cool stuff we want to do with that money. Tell you guys what, if I get the treasure first, I'll split it with all of you. Oh, what a sweetheart. I'll do the same, I say. It wouldn't be proper to keep it all for myself where there's so many fine folks that could use it. Well, shucks, count me in. Surely there's plenty to go around once bottom feeders is squared away. Sure, like sounds like we're all in agreement then, Krill? Sorry, no. Pardon, hun? I'm sorry, but I can't split the treasure. I need the whole thing to get my shell back. Why, Krill? I thought you were more selfless than that. You really should keep going on about this shell of yours, I say. What's so impressive about it? Has it got a rich history? Does it hold the power to crush your enemies? Is it covered in valuable shinies? Is it covered in pasta? It's mine, all right. I like it. I want it back. I liked my old life before I got dragged into this treasure hunt. I liked staying in my shell and not talking to people. And I especially liked not knowing there was a bunch of zombie crabs in a massive ocean of gunk right outside my door. I just want stuff to go back to normal, okay? Normal, huh? Listen, kiddo, I'm sure you just loved your cozy little life in the tide pools, but stuff ain't been normal for the rest of us from the very beginning. Quite frankly, I'm starting to think losing your shell for good might be the best thing that could happen to you. Might learn you some cod dang perspective. Hey, that's... Lay off the kid, lady. If he finds the treasure, it's his to do what he wants with. Sharon's all well and good, but the only one entitled to that trash is the one who gets to it first. No sense in whining about it, you know? I'm whining now? We'll see if you whine when I throw you overboard, you little puffed up. Land ho, land ho. I've always wanted to say that. Land ho. The mouth of the drain. Oh my. It appears we barely arrived in time. See the rope? They're already begun extracting something. It's entirely possible they located the treasure, I say. Guard your carapaces, sisters and brothers. This barge will not go down without a fight. Hold on, they're not going to, like, attack us, are they? What do you think we're here to do, you little invertebrate? That treasure belongs to all of us, so if Roland won't give it up, we're gonna take it. Plain and simple. I could not have said it better. You have a warrior's spirit after all, little pink crab. Well, golly, I'm blushing over here. Oh God, I should have had known this was a bad crowd. So that's the drain. It looks like a trench or something. That's probably what it is. I really hope it doesn't come to violence. I mean, I'm great in a fight, but I can't help but worry for the rest of you, you know? I'm an empathetic guy that's like in a cruise. It's a cruise, really? Barnacle Plus. I'm sorry I can't share the treasure. Just forget it, kiddo. We've got one mission here, and that's to take the treasure out of Roland's claws. The bickering can come after that. Jeez, gravity. Paper claw. Ah, Jesus. Jesus. Crackers. What is going on today? There you go, muscle plus. That's pretty good. Believe in yourself. Prepare yourself, vagabond. Only blood and shrapnel lie ahead. I really hope that's not true. Soon our swords will run blue with the blood of tyrants. This tide shall mark the start of the ocean's liberation. Stay not your blade till it pierces the isopod's frigid heart. Yeah. High score, 9:30, 10:30, game over.
Ahoy, matey!
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. No one even showed up to stop us.
I don't like it. Something smells about all this. Roland knew we were gonna show up, so where's all the resistance? It all really stinks of...
A trap? Right you are, bottom feeder. See, us civilized folk have rules. As much as I dislike your little mottled crew, it wouldn't be gentlemanlike to have you disposed of without a good reason. But all y'all have just stepped onto my private property without permission. And where I come from, that's a crime called trespassing. I presume you know what we do to trespassers at Shellfish Corp. Inkerton, kill the city folk.
Gladly.
And as for you... I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm! Let's give him a show! Little good for nothing? There, nailed it! Here comes the thunder! Yes! Yes! This is what we were. You should have known your betters, kid. I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm!
Oh no, I think we just lost our soul.
It's just business, kid! You should have known your betters, kid.
Well, there goes 26k soul. Yeah, it was underneath us. Oh well. I guess we don't really need the soul anymore. We're at level 50.
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm! Little good for nothing? Here comes the thunder! There, nailed it!
Nice. Roland, he's a venture capitalist. That's funny. Dang it.
Let's give him a show! just business, kid. That treasure's gonna be mine!
Bam. Roland's down.
Remarkable work, vagabond. The barge is ours. All that remains is to...
Oh
What
dear.
the shell was that?
Stupid little bottom feeders. Don't let any of these trespassers leave, boys.
Oh, suck.
Y'all just don't know when to quit, do you? You could have all stayed in your cozy little homes in the reef, watched a shellfish corp dug up this treasure, and waited for that newfound wealth to benefit everyone in town. But y'all just had to get greedy. You decided you deserved this treasure more than the fine people of New Carcinia. And I would be remiss as a local business leader if I didn't punish y'all for this little indiscretion. I dare say that not a single one of y'all...
Shut up! I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back! I'm pretty sure I've been working harder than anyone else! And now all of a sudden, I'm the jerk for wanting the treasure I earned? And you don't have to do anything at all! You just sit around and stuff just happens for you! It's not fair! It's all a bunch of bullshit!
That's a swear.
I'm sick of it! I'm gonna get that
Krill, wait!
treasure!
Hold on to something, y'all!
Oh dear. We're going down. Oh no, it's detected tilt. That's a pretty good detail. The world is hard for a hermit crab.
Oh, my head. Where am I? It's so cold. Anyone?
You're at the bottom of a
Can
trench.
you hear me? Nema? Chitin? Conch? Blue guy? I think this is my fault.
A little bit.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth?
Hello? Is someone there?
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth?
Would you say the Earth is beautiful?
No. It's mean, and it's rude, and it's scary. And everything nice in it just gets messed up eventually anyway.
Well, there's the treasure. It's all a bunch of garbage.
It's over. It's all over. But like, for real this time.
There you are. Do you know what happened to the others?
Oh, now you care about the others, is that right? They can get boiled for all I care, and as a matter of fact, so can you. Take a look, pal. Here's the treasure you had us throw our lives away for.
What's that?
It's nothing! Nothing usable at all!
Yep.
No plastic, no glass, not even a single nugget of foam. Just this pile of damp paper. It's totally worthless.
It was really all for nothing? So what do we do now?
You want my advice? Go find whatever the apex predator is down here and jump in their goddamn mouth! Then you'll finally be valuable to someone!
Look, I'm really sorry. Get away from me!
If the world is ugly, then you need to fight. Fight to rip this ugly world apart.
I don't want to. I'm tired of fighting. I never wanted to be any good at it. I'm never getting my show back. So what's the point?
Ooh, some salps.
If you don't fight, you will die like prey, along with the rest of this world.
Maybe I don't care.
Oh dear. We done got gotten. Get off him, you varmints. Take that, and that. Phew. Looks like I was just in time. Come on, Krill, up and at him. Don't wanna. Hey, don't be like that, Krill, kiddo. We don't know when those crawlers might make a return. We gotta skedaddle. Just go without me. I'm no use to anyone. Well, that was certainly true if you're dead. That's certainly true if you're dead, so up, up. Alright, I get it. I'm tired too, kiddo. You ain't the only one who's been fighting a bit too long. And you better believe I got days where I feel like living ain't worth it. Shell, I had the best idea of bringing 2 kids into this messed up world. And And right now, it's looking like they'll be spending their whole lives scrapping what they can off the seabed, just like me. But dying now ain't gonna change that, you hear me? Living ain't always fun, maybe not even half the time, but living's what we do, it's all we can do. We pick up our sad little selves up, we put on our war face, and we shuck and survive. 'Cause our stories ain't ready to end just yet. You listening, kiddo? Krill? Oh, Lord. Krill, stay with me. Whoa, what happened? Oh, thank the tides, I thought you were down the drain for sure. You just coughed up a lot of gunk, kiddo. Stuff's probably been feasting on your gizzards ever since you toppled down here. What do you think, Pops? Is he gonna be okay? Well, I must admit, my doctorate is not the medical sort. But I've seen my share of gunk infection, and it appears he fought it off for now. I suspect he'll be just dandy if he avoids further exposure, I'd say. We gotta let him rest for as long as we can. Sounds good to me. To CD-ROM. There you are, kiddo. Glad to see you on your feet again. If you're able to move, you better push onwards before any beasties catch our scent. Pops went ahead a bit. I think he's got an idea of where we could go next. Next? Do I really have to go with you? There's nothing I want to do, even if I make it out of here. Let's just go back to sleep. Look, Krill, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We can't fight like you can. Ain't none of us surviving long down here without your help. It ain't right and it ain't fair, but that's the way things are. So, after we escape this mess, if you still feel like taking a sand nap, I'll do my darnest to talk you out of it then. Right now you gotta preserve, okay? For our sake, if not for yours. Can you do that for me? Okay, I guess I can do that. I'll help you get out of here, and then, I don't know, I guess I'll figure it out. That's all anyone can ask, kiddo. Krillionaire! The treasure was worthless for everything except some experimental fashion. You could change costumes in the status menu. It's okay, I'm gonna stay as Solaire because we're searching for the light. Okay. Let me just think. Okay. I'm just planning my my modus of attack. Okay. And then I guess that'll be our first one. We're truly in the boiler now, aren't we? All that effort, all that fighting, and for what? Just to end up in the drain, where all the damn souls come to rest. We shan't escape for this alive. We're all ships adrift, dashed across the rocks of our own ambition. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. Ah, you finally pulled through, I say. I suppose you're fully up to date on our predicament. You mean that the whole treasure hunt was worthless? Yeah, I heard. I wouldn't be so sure. What's that supposed to mean? It means that possibility remains that we all come out of this rich as crabs. We shan't find out if we get devoured down here, I say. So, our first order of business should be to make our way to safety. Tread forward a bit and you'll spot the ruins of Roland's barge. Beat us there and we can plan our next move. Alright, I guess I haven't gotten any better ideas. Here goes nothing.
Every step of the way, you've seen the fracturing of this world. Water is turning to acid around you. Lucid minds coming apart at the seams. And deep down, you understand what it means. That this world is reaching the spiral center. That apocalypse is nigh. But do you comprehend apocalypse, little crab? Can you? Certainly not. If you had truly lost hope. If you understood that this world must end. If you could hear the silence that comes afterwards. All that would remain in your mind is an endless scream. You think you've hit rock bottom, little crab? There is so much lower you can go. Every step of... But do... If... There...
Glow stick. Ooh, there's a path. It's a crystal. The Unfathom. Barbed hook. There's something there. Aha! Made it. Ooh, but there's no way I make that next one. Nope. Must be another way. golden. It's yellow.
Oh, crab!
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Good to know. There are anglerfish down here. Dead. I think we're above. Blue. Bloodstar limb. Okay. Let me just think for a second. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Okay. We will be right back. And we're back. Let's go deeper, shall we? Oh, and now we can see. This was the pillar that I saw earlier. At least our compass works here. Blue. Oh my. There's even trash at the bottom of a trench. That is just awful. Oh wow, a shotgun shell at the bottom of the ocean. Oh my. Go, Joker. Angler down. Another crab. cookies and crackers. What a sneeze. Oh, wow. Jackpot. Incredible. I thought for sure it was too good to be true. But these ruins, this symbol, the treasure hunt, there's no red herring, anything but. We're on the cusp of an ocean-shaking archaeological discovery, I say. Okay. Isn't this just a discovery that could buy me back my shell? If my head is correct, it can do a lot more than that. These pillars are fragments of a place thought long lost to the waves. You mean the old ocean? Oh, so you've been paying attention. Relics from it used to show up from time to time, but they were always quickly scavenged and repurposed or locked away in private collections. I dare say if yet unsalvaged artifacts from the old ocean are strewn around here, why, imagine they're going right on the suckers these days. I can't imagine your shell's current owner being unable to part with it for a treasure like that. And the way these pillars are laid out, yes, this used to be a road. And that light in the distance, that could be our next stop in our search. Oh, I think that's an umami current. If we make it there, I can teleport out of this trench. But you'll assist me with this research, I hope. Yeah, whatever you say. Let's just make it there first, then we'll talk. Lanternfish. A bioluminescent trend to light your way.
of us once hoped as you do. I know how you think. You believe if you can hold on to just one thing, one person, one item, one idea, that at the end of the world, you alone might retain something to live for. But that is not how Apocalypse works. You will climb and climb, holding on to your own belongings, barely outpacing death's rising tide, believing without reason that it will ebb before it drowns you, until one day it will drown someone you care for. But instead of waking up, you will find a way to justify even this. They should have known better, you will say. They would have survived had they climbed higher and faster, like me. You will repeat this lie to yourself over and over, focusing on keeping your footing as more and more of your world is taken from you, until one day, you will slip, and those just above you will, in turn, avert their eyes as you sink.
That's what happens in a world where nobody helps each other. Where greed is what controls everything. They look like missions. You know, like school projects. Did you hear it, Conscious? There might be a chance for me to get my shell back. Krill, can I ask you something? I get it. My shell's not a big deal compared to everyone else's problems, but just not that. I'm curious. Even after all we've been through, I still don't know a whole lot about you, Krill. Take your life in the tide pools, for instance. What did you do back then? What kind of stuff did you enjoy? Nothing. Oh, right. I guess you don't want to spill your beans. I'm telling the truth. I think I just did nothing all day, mostly. Can we keep moving now? It's getting cold here. Sure, kiddo. A shell. Lamprey Plus. That's great. Bam. Going under 64. Let me think for a second. Okay. And those are over there. Okay. It's a sock. Okay. It's so quiet. There's one to the left. Shark egg! Bloodstar limb. Golden. What? Okay, that's a way back there. Unfathomable. Our meat is made of ingredients beyond your comprehension. Soy doesn't make you look more feminine. Trust me, I've tried. Burger, 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 burger. 19 grams of protein per serving. Oh my. Oh, we just went under it. Interesting. I thought that this was a ledge. It was not. The false moon. get gotten, boy. Pollution scoured. Brilliant work. Your virtuosity for violence continues to impress. We're not yet out of the metaphorical meat grinder, I'd say. Our next destination is... Hold on! I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to just warp out of here and forget this nightmare ever happened. So if you want me to help you, you need to stop being vague and tell me what we're exactly looking for. I'd say you've gotten quite assertive. Darn right. Very well, I'll explain my findings. Have you ever heard of the perfect whirl? The perfect whirl? Indeed, the perfect whirl. A piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorceress of the old ocean. A shell that grants full control over the currents themselves. The ultimate umami conduit. They say that the hermits wielded it to keep the sea in balance. But the king of the old ocean grew paranoid, and as reign neared its end, he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled and their artifacts destroyed. But supposedly he craved the whirl's abilities so greatly that he could not bear to destroy it. So though he could not wield it, he locked it away deep beneath the kingdom. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true. It could be pure chance that we stumbled upon these ruins, or it could be that something or someone has been leading us here this whole time. Either way, if we could prove the story's correct and discover the world, the two of us could be Legend's child, as well as distinguishedly wealthy. I'm talking serious moolah. I say the kind even Roland could only dream of. That does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first. As you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history. Snail Sanctum. When naked, used to summon a shell made of pure umami. Let's try that out. So you're saying this little number can take us back to town? This feels like a kind of information that would have been good to know up front, kiddo. I just kind of thought everyone knew, to be honest. I just step inside and picture where I want to go, and it just works. Well, I never. The ocean's full of surprises. I don't suppose I could convince anyone to remain and seek untold riches with us? No way. I'm out of here. This sunk cost has gotten way too sunk for me. Plus, I'm sure my kiddos are worried sick. I'm heading home with the other survivors. Did anyone else actually survive? We sure did. The universe itself conspires to snuff us out, and yet our flame persists. So says I. Are you two related? Certainly not. We are, and I cannot stress this enough, completely distinct individuals. Well, I'm happy to see you both made it. Good luck seeking unlimited power, old-timer. If you need me, I'll be in New Carcinia. And Krill, if you really delve in even deeper with this fella, I think we ought to have a chat at Bottom Feeders first, for old time's sake. Consider stopping by, alright? Alright, let's say I wanted to help you find this definitely not made-up lost treasure. The perfect whirl! Yeah. Where would we start? All I have to go on is this ruined structure. Follow where it leads and surely we'll discover what we're looking for. Alright. Let's go to the lower crust before we, and maybe even Tobita's garden. Aha! It's beautiful. Oh, and there it goes. Hey, you and Mom made it back okay. You were gone a while. What happened? We got lost for a bit. Don't worry about it, okay? Boring. Mom won't tell me either. Whoa, Mom's back from below. We missed her a lot, but it was kind of fun eating all that heart kelp we wanted. She didn't get any treasure, I guess, but she probably had a lot of fun. Oh, thank heavens you're back. Hey, my mustard was up in knots thinking about you running off through the deep with that geezer. I guess you don't think I should go then. Krill, I gave you a hard time and all, but you ain't a baby. If you want to keep risking your life in the hopes you'll get your shell back, don't let me stop you. I just wanted to ask you something. Sure, anything. I asked you before, what did you do before leaving the tide pools? I said before, I don't really want to... I know, it's okay, kiddo. What I want to ask you is, what's next? You keep talking about things going back to normal for you. Is that really what you want? If you get back that shell of yours, are you heading right back up to your tide pool to do nothing again? 'Cause recently you've been doing a whole lot of something. Yeah, and a lot of good it's done me. Would you hush up with that kind of talk? You inspired us, kiddo. And I reckon that's the most alive I've felt since I moved to this god-dang city. The way things turned out, don't change that. Shuck, what I'm saying is, if you decide you want to put down the fork, you've always got a place under my roof, kiddo. That sounds... thanks. But I need to do this. I get it, kiddo. I mean, I don't, but I do. Doors open anytime you change your mind. Doesn't look like the shops have changed in anything. We're 2,000 away from a level. Huh, I could have sworn there was a bunch of gunk here. What the shell? What the shell? It's been ages. Really, thought you bailed on me. So goes the treasure hunt. Well, the treasure was worthless and it fell into a huge pit. Oof, sounds like bad news for a certain little hermit crab who likes their shells back, huh? But it sounds like there might be more treasure down there in the deep. You're not talking about the drain, are ya? You're crazier than a kraken, you know. They say that's where the dead people go, right? Do what you gotta do to get me paid, but I'm saying it's your funeral. What a prick. I think we got 2 levels. But we're gonna be careful with our moolah. I don't want to lose a lot. $31.85. By the way, since the game always puts a 0 at the end, we never really get like all of the numbers end in a 0. There's no singles, I've noticed. Or maybe there is. You got me the perfect time. If there was some more training. It gives us a shell spell. Okay. How's our shell collection doing? Interesting. These are all, probably all the ones that you can purchase. Let's check north first before we go south. Ah, it's a shortcut. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, probiotic. That's a really good shell. Whoops. Ah, it's another one of these. Oh, a shell! Bam! Hard kelp sprout. Golden. Okay, Bosch. Gotcha. That is very good. Okay, I see a floaty over there. You forgot your floaties. We got a baddie. Sync a plus. Let's check out the sponge path. Aha. Stainless relic. Woof. Okay. I'm glad that I went back for this. Oh, gravity. My biggest weakness. Let's get a hammer going. Gosh, there's so much trash here in the trench. Okay, now we got music. Abyssal Plains. Ooh. Those are big boy crabs. Does it have a phone on its head? Poor guy. Oh dear. We're gonna let him do his thing. A rubber duck. Sap plus. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Big oh dear. Okay. Ugh. The Abyssal Zone. no idea how to deal with the crabs. The laser crabs or whatever. Explosion Gatling crab? Aha! There's a warp. Whew. Okay, we got a golden glow. Tackle pouch. Another crab. Zooplankton. Stainless relic. Whew. Okay. Oh, there goes our... Oh, there's our shell. It's back! Thanks to Netsuki. There's another golden. There has to be a way to deal with the gigantic crabs. Aside from just run away from them. Old World Whirl. Golden. Okay. 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 It's up. Okay. But I saw a cave. Sterling. Golden. Okay. No, there should be a shortcut door over here. Uh-huh. Okay. Golden. You know, I haven't seen any, purple cubes. Golden. Get gotten, buddy. Oh dear. This is definitely gonna have to be a crab that we're going to have to defeat. Oh, no. You defeated it. That's amazing. How? Chitin, you're alive. Didst thou think I'd be slain so easily? Feh. What brings you and further into these depths, vagabond? I'm still looking for treasure, I guess, but like a different one? Indeed. So you felt it too. The power that looks down here in the depths. That sort of strength I've been looking for all along. I must unearth it, use it to bring ruin on the tyrants of this ocean. Well, not if I get there first. Ha. That's the spirit. Now we're talking, little crab. If our souls must clash, then let them clash. Not as enemies, but as worthy rivals. Onward, destiny awaits. Can't believe you took out one of those telephone crabs. That's kind of amazing. Onward, destiny awaits. I have no idea how anybody takes out those crabs. That's... Wow. How close are we to a level? 3,000. I'm pretty sure we do have that. Oh, and do we have a sword upgrade by chance? Oh, you're getting scrapped. Return to hone your blade. Back. Non-stainless rocks. Okay. Where are we at? 2. We need 3 before we can level him. Oh well. Right. Whoa. It's a dead whale. It's a whale fall. Whale falls are incredibly important, but it looks like this whale ate a lot of garbage by accident. Or garbage just fell down here. Ooh, cutscene.
And you're certain we're going the right way?
How should I know? Think I spend my weekends here, do you?
Well, then what the shuck am I still paying you for? Matter of fact, we're in this mess cause you couldn't defeat a damn lobster. Good for nothing. I should have left you on the seabed where I found you, you little...
Oh my.
Eh? It's you. Enjoying the spoils, are you, lad? Proud of what you've done?
Look, man, I don't want anything from you. Please just leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
But fight ye did. Just like me. Just like old Lincoln. And down here we've both drifted. Two worthless sinners. Right where we belong. The bottom of the drain!
Oh dear.
Obnoxious little sponge! Let's face hell together, lad!
come on. He's too flighty for me. Bam. Killing blow.
Roland, you bastard.
Naughty word.
Seems I'm as worthless as you.
Pollution scoured. Stainless relic, though. Definitely a whale fall. It's sad though when a whale dies. It's sad when a whale dies, but it is so good for the environment when a whale dies because all their calories then go to the bottom of the drain. There's nothing here. Well, here we are. I dare not postulate on what lies ahead, but the only way forward is, well, forward. Surely the perfect world is close at call. But how do you know that? And what am I looking at? This looks like a dead end. It's a lock, my lad. A lock that can only be opened by two hermits like ourselves. Huh? You mean a lock only hermit crabs can open? What's so special about us? Oh, my child. Perhaps one day I will impress upon you the gravity of all that's been lost. But for now, seeing with your own eyes will do more than a mountain of exposition, I say. Here, follow my lead, like so. No, tell me. Fine. Nothing's happening. Oh, oh. Here we go. It's deep. Whoa. The old ocean. It's white. Like it's been bleached. All the coral is dead. When coral dies, it turns white. It's very sad because it takes so long for coral to grow. The old ocean. To think I should be so honored as to lay my eyes on this place. The perfect world lies dormant somewhere here. I can feel it. It calls to us, to all hermit crabs everywhere. To everyone that would see the ocean restored to its former glory. Don't lose your temper now, I say. We're about to change the curse of this world, child. Okay, Aha, a glowy. And there's garbage here too. Packing peanuts, of course. At the super bottom of the trench are packing peanuts. And all the buildings are made out of styrofoam, one of the worst materials in existence. The reason why styrofoam is so awful for the environment is because styrofoam, when you produce it, the reaction of the plastic production feeds itself and expands and expands and expands. It's a self-replicating, pretty much like the best way to describe a gray goo-like situation where it turns stuff into itself. And it just gets everywhere. Leaches the ocean. Ooh, a shell. It's an old world golden. Paper claw. Just remember to recycle, use materials like wood. Okay, those enemies are business. Oh my. The enemies become enemies. Lanternfish, time for you to go. I have space for 1 star. Oh my gosh. It's broken. The scrub at Aggie. Barnacle plus plus. Pardon me. Oh my. Is that toilet paper? Just cut this game. Any good tips for you? So I'm gonna show you my stats. I have focused primarily on attack. You're gonna want to look for a certain stowaway so you can purchase the stowaway at the shop in New Carcinia. It's the big city that you're gonna come up to. It's called a fruit sticker. It's being sold by the prawn shop. I think it's like 7,000 gold or 2,000 gold, but it has a really high cost of charms. And you buy charm notches from a person who sells these stowaways, and they get very, very expensive. So focus on getting to 9 stowaway stars. Because the stowaways are kind of your big way of like playing. Also, in the sandy area, the sands between when you reach that area, to the west is a bunch of chains. You can get Frederick, the ghost fish. And when you get your vitality up to 25, you'll be able to equip him, and he also allows you to get more money. The currency of the game is microplastics, so you're gonna want to get Frederick and the fruit stickers, because they stack. And once you get really late in the game, the fruit sticker plus, you'll find it eventually. Definitely look around everywhere. The fruit stickers and Frederick. The fruit stickers also stack with themselves. So you could equip 2 fruit stickers and a Frederick when you get all 9 of your charm stars. And that's just kind of like how you get a bunch of money.
And then once you're like at level 50, then you could start equipping your attack charms. I did a lot of attack in this game, like the rusty nails. I didn't really do any spells, but I'm sure that if you focus on spells, that'll also be useful. The muscle is basically a better version of the nail, but it's a little bit more expensive. Let's see. Yeah, the stowaways are handy. Feel free to sell stowaways. Like, you can't equip four at a time. And that's always a bit of extra money to level yourself up. Always keep an eye out for stainless relics. Always look around the area. Also, to the far west, if you like exit from the city into Sands Between, if you go directly west, you'll find an area filled with spikes and these worms called bobbits. In there is the bobbit trap spell. I think it's one of the best spells in the game, so definitely go to get it. It traps an enemy, and if you upgrade it from a hidden boss in the forest, he's a mantis shrimp, just go as far north as possible, and you will find the upgrade guy, who will also teach you the mantis punch. These are, I think, my go-to adaptations. The mantis punch and the bobbit trap. Gosh, you can even use them side by side. Bobbit trap costs 2, mantis punch costs 3, so they're really, really useful combo. The lamprey, you can purchase the lamprey level 1. It gives you a 3% health drain. It doesn't sound like a lot, but 3% health drain is enormous. So getting that lamprey is an awesome ability. Interesting. Anti-hermit countermeasure deployed by those who fear their growing power. The shell has no spell. Yeah. So I focused on attack. See, that's the bobbit trap. It holds down the enemy. Definitely focus on getting the purple crystal glowy things, because that will allow you to upgrade your skill tree. Of which I went straight up Way of the Predator. I got up to Scrap Hammer. Then self-repair, that allows you to heal your shells. So this is a really good defensive one, up to Netsugi. So what I did was I went up to here, got Scrap Hammer, got self-repair, and then got Elusive Prey. Then I got Dispatch, which is basically like once you knock your enemy down into a stun, you could do a super powerful attack. Then I got these Umami Trainees. Those are basically 5 free levels, just for collecting the purple glowy stuff. Focus on dodging rather than tanking attacks, but honestly, you can play the game all sorts of ways. I'm a major sword guy rather than a spell guy. So yeah. Yeah, go west. If you get your attack up, you're gonna be able to fight the big crab guy. 10 out of 10, defeat him if you can. Because by taking him out early will make just going through the game easier for you. Oh, and let's see. If you ever die, make sure you go for recovering your recover your inventory ASAP. You want to be as high leveled as you can. Yeah. Your money is best used spent. Spend your money. Because the game gets difficult and aggressive very easily. And if you're under leveled, that's not gonna be good for you. But the game's really fun. I also think it's really quick if you are a fan of Dark Souls style games. This one's very quick. You can, I think this is our third day of the game. If you ever think that an enemy is like doing a power attack on you, hold shift. Your character will get into their shell and you'll be very safe. I don't think that the game is multiplayer. It's a new game as well, so there aren't many mods out, and yeah, there's not a mini map, which I think is really sucks. I mean, it's mostly just try to get the hang of where you are in the world. And explore. Explore a lot. Every time you explore, you will find more things, and the more things you find, the easier the game will be for you. Because every little pickup will make your life a little bit easier. And have fun. Oh, see how in the shell, the one that I'm wearing, the scrub Aggie is weight S and the detergent cap is weight L? Here, I'm gonna dodge, and you see I go this far. If I'm wearing the detergent cap and I dodge, I go not nearly this far and I kind of fall over. That's really bad. So focus on getting away from bad guys by maintaining a light shell. Ah, congratulations on getting first. Heartkelp pod, golden. Have fun. Yeah, that's the big thing. Play the game and have fun. It's on PC and I think it's coming to Switch soon. I'm not sure. Dr. Krill. Wow, twofer. Microplastics. I'm big on games that involve a lot of pickups and collectibles, and so I've kind of gotten the hang of looking for stuff. I'm pretty good at mapping things out in my mind. So if you like games like Dark Souls and if you like games that involve lots of pickups, then this is totally up your alley. Are we heading into that city? Of course we are. I'm sure it's gonna be dangerous inside, right? Indeed. Would you have it any other way, child? Admit it or not, you're an adventurer through and through. You could have easily left this place, but returning home empty-handed wasn't enough for you. You've got ambition. I guess maybe I do. And now that ambition has brought us here, we can't possibly turn back now. If we must fight to achieve our ambition, then we must fight. Of course. I mean, you must fight. I'll meet you inside once you've breached the gates. Okay. There are also a handful of guides online that can help you walk through a lot of the most useful pickups. For example, the most useful pickups are the Bloodstar Kelp, which are your health upgrades, really, really important. Old World Whirls are important for using your spells. Stainless Relics are very important for your sword. And yeah, Bloodstar Limbs, Old World Worlds. Oh, and Heart Kelp. Heart Kelp's important for your healing item. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna run. Honk, honk. Oh dear. Ring-a-ding, let out a piercing sound to interrupt enemies in a large radius. Okay. Ooh, Dark Souls death, nice. Hopefully we don't die. Whoa. Are those Tide Pods being thrown? We just gotta run. Yeah, you found me. That is true. We will be, after we beat this game, we will be going back into our playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, where we are getting every single Korok seed, all 900, as well as, oh dear. As well as all the shrines. It's a 100% playthrough. I love 100%ing things. Bloodstar Limb. Tears of the Kingdom. We are currently quite far through it. In regards to dungeon completion. But yeah, we are 100%ing it, getting every single Korok seed, every single shrine, every single dungeon, and maybe even every single mini quest. Fun. Ooh, that was close. There they are. Die. And dead. I'm gonna play Sea of Stars while watching you. How's Sea of Stars? Is it fun? Let's see. Sea of Stars. I'll look into it. Oh, it's an RPG. Very classic. It's fun, and you're 50% of the way through it. Awesome. Whoa! Oh my gosh, he's wearing a sanitary napkin. Bam! What is the hardest part of the game you're playing right now? Well, currently the enemies. A lot of the enemies do a lot of damage here, so I have to be very careful about not taking any hits. I have to be very careful about dodging and making progress. Carcinia, the Bleached City. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, we got a warp, that's good. I'm not going to go into it because that makes the enemies respawn. But what does this guy say?
You wish to know what I am?
What are you?
I am a dream, little crab. Dreamt by every mind extinguished.
Hopefully we're gonna get to the end of the game today, and then we'll probably be wrapping up because it's Friday, and on Fridays I try to do a bit of art for my Etsy store.
Every rope strangled
Probably
throat.
maybe an hour or two more.
Every oil-filled gill. Such pain souls are caught by the currents and spin, around and down, until they reach the bottom of the bottom, down where all things go. You will reach it too, soon enough.
Looks like it. The bottom of the spiral. Okay, what are these guys guarding? Not seeing any collectibles, so. Shark tooth. Golden. Sponge plus. Paperclaw. I would say I agree in what people say. This game looks like a short and sweet and simple game, but it is actually quite massive, but in a good way, in a very good way. All right, we can take the level now. Oh. Why would there be a climb? Okay, we are there. A shuttlecock. Bye-bye. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. No, I have not yet played It Takes Two. But I do have it in my inventory. Might as well. Bye-bye. Bloodstar Limb. Golden. If we get one more, we'll have a higher vitality, which will be pretty sweet. Okay. Thinking. Okay. Do you will be able to play a game tomorrow because you need a person to help? I don't usually do a lot of multiplayer, unfortunately. But thank you for the offer. Shark egg, golden. Oh dear. Oh dear. We both died. But I respawn. Ooh, I missed a glowy. Plus, I just met you. Oh my goodness. Classic song. Outer Wilds was such a glorious game. Dang it. $10, nice. Play Deliver Us Mars. Okay, I'll look into that game too. Stainless Relic. Golden. Don't think I'm gonna make that jump. Oh dear. Get gotten, boy. Oh, by all means. It is a perfect place to express your creativity. I mainly like it because it lets me voice act and I get to do fun things with people like you guys. What the? Oh no. Okay. Where does that want me to go? Ah, I see. Ooh, sugar lumps. How far have I made it in another Crab's treasure? I'm not sure exactly where we are, unfortunately. This is my first time playing through this game, so I'm unaware of our present progress. Claw. So I unfortunately can't tell you if we're like beginning or end, but I feel like we're pretty far through the game. Just from like general storytelling principles. large, though, and large is too heavy for me, unfortunately. Oh dear. Okay, game, where do you want me to go? Ah, there. That scream was funny. Ah! Barbed hook. Vagabond. Chitin, how'd you make it down here? By following the call, just like you. You seek the world as well, I assume. The divine weapon of the old ocean forged by ancient claws. How do you know so much about it already? And hold on, it's not a weapon, right? The old guy made it sound like some powerful magical doodad. I knew little before I came to this place, but I've learned much in little time. Knowledge untold wraps every wall and pillar of this place, if one cares to look. And make no mistake, Vagabond, an item of power and a weapon are one and the same. Our enemies do not so much as hesitate to turn power into violence, so neither must we. Well, I don't want to use it to hurt any people. I just want to, make things better. And I want my shell back. Listen to you, Vagabond. So far astray from your original goal. When will you seize control over your own rudder? Will you ever? If we meet at the center of this maze with Whirl and Claw, I certainly hope we may align on its use and meet as friends. Am I your friend? I see my point is lost on you. May we meet again soon, Vagabond. Wait, do you know where we're going? Follow the call, little hermit. Let yourself be dragged by the spiral deep inside you now. It has been tugging all your life, after all. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh. dear. Golden. Heart kelp sprout. And that's the last of those. Goodness. It's like White Palace from Hollow Knight. Sea foam. Thank you. Let's see. If you would like, you can also drop me a follow and you'll know every time that I have a stream. And if you're a YouTube watcher, I have a link to my YouTube channel. Let's see if I can pull it up. Where if you ever miss a stream, you'll be able to, oh, you followed me a long time ago, that's awesome. I now have a YouTube channel where you can, if you ever miss a stream, it'll be there. There we are. It's just a VODs channel, so if you ever miss anything, it'll be there. I'd really hate for anybody to be like halfway through and a stream and then like lose the, like then have to do their own thing for a little bit and then the stream's gone because they weren't there within time. Let's see. Safety. Okay. Let's quickly get the moon snail. You like VR climbing games because it feels real when you're climbing, I bet. I like flight games.
All living creatures pray to me, you know, when they are about to be devoured. When the last of their blood is leaving their body. When they realize their death is certain. They do not form words. They do not ask for specifics. But they pray. They pray with their whole being. That somehow, against all logic, they will survive their ordeal. And I listen. I listen to every last one. I am this ocean's only god. I do not care for your verbal prayers. If you want to get my attention, all you need do is scream.
Dear. Stainless relic. Golden. Oh ho ho. 5. That's the last stainless relic. Oh my gosh. So we are going to go upgrade our sword, like, immediately. Huh. Did you see that hint? It said, if you find yourself dying a lot, it's probably because you're not very good at the game. Ain't nothing good ever come from lusting after power what ain't yours. For long ago, you'll see the sense in putting down the sword and picking up the mallet. Spend your time building, not fighting. 'Cause I do my share of arming you fighters, don't I? The golden sword. Make it shine. Fork's looking good, dull there, Scrap. Hand it over. No, it's not. It's as sharp gets. Ha 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 ha. Our attack is so high. Okay, what's our next level? $40. Scuttle up, get your garbage. See, but just by looking around and picking up stuff, we got so many levels.
Woohoo!
4750 is our next level. Hi there, Krill. Need any stowaways? Actually, I need to dismiss a few of mine. Oh, 30 is the max. Oh no, 40. 30 is the maximum a stat can get to. Wow.
Yeah!
49.4 is our next one. I don't have any new spells, so. Let's go. Yeah? Awesome, I'm glad you're having a good time. Oh, it's a timed challenge. Interesting. Hope you like what I've been showing. I have a feeling we're getting real close. Wow, they give you 0 time on that. Bam. Get gotten, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Her claw. Oh, that was close. Ah, a proper shortcut. Nice. VR broke. Oh dear. Too bad. Oh, that's nice of him. Oh. Ah, that is back the way we came. Okay. I'm doing great for my first gameplay. Awesome. Thank you. I feel like I'm quite familiar with Souls-like games. Oh, I just saw pickup. Oh Old World Whirl. And that's the last one. Okay, golden. Bloodstar Limb. And that's the last one. Awesome. That's all of the upgrades. We are fully upgraded. What games do I recommend? Well, it really depends. I'm a big fan of this of pretty much all the Dark Souls games. Elden Ring is, I think, the most beginner-friendly of the Souls-likes. And it's the newest one, so you'll probably find it the most impressive. The Zelda games are pretty solid. Yes, it is the sound of a clock. There's a time puzzle going on. Oh. Luckily, it seems that they give you tons of time for it. Dang it. Come on. Come on. That is a hard jump. There we go. Phytoplankton Plus. Oh. We're back here again. Nice. I see where we need to go. We're getting a bit tight. Okay. Finishing blow. A throne room. The throne room! Of course it had to be here. Stealing the world from the sorcerers wasn't enough for the king. He had to lock it away where he alone could touch it. I doubt he would even wield it. It was destined for the hermits alone, after all. Very, very foolish. I must admit something to you, child. This city is no ancient relic. As a matter of fact, I spent my childhood here a mere 30 years ago. Holy crap, you're 30 years old? I didn't even know it was possible to live that long. You're older than my shell. See, this is why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you'd make fun of me. But yes, I remember the king's persecution of the hermit sorcerers. I remember the coral decaying and fracturing, the city falling to pieces, my parents passing me to a stranger, allowing me to flee without them, and then founding of a new city where we started over again. I've been slowly watching us repeat our mistakes like nothing ever happened, and spent my years researching, hoping I might recover the perfect world. Yes, and save New Carcinia from the old city's fate. To think that my twilight years would give me the chance. How could I not believe in destiny after that? So New Carcinia's really screwed without us. I get why you're so desperate for me to come with you. We're so very close. It's all been leading up to this. Go forth, child. The opportunity is between your claws. Do not let this ocean fall to ruin once again. Okay, I'll do my best. Bleached Palace. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is a big crab. Just triggering all these traps. Oh dear. Kantasha, the big king. Dang it. Haha! Defeated. Right? Nope. That was just his shell. We sentence thee to death. Oh dear. Oh dear. Aha! You got him in my trap. Got us. It's a two-phase boss. Luckily, with our next one, we'll be able to have a decoy. There we go. One down. Phase one down. Wave breaker. Oh dear. Wave breaker. Haha. Dead.
So loving. How you cry and choke at life's end to witness its agony. Why do you took to rest in this rotten world without you?
Well, unfortunately, this is where we're gonna have to end the stream today. We are out of time, but we at least defeated Kimtasha, so we will hopefully see the ending of the game on our very next stream. So stay tuned, everyone. How was that hard on that on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, it wasn't as difficult as Melania Blade of Mikola. Just saying. Melania Blade of Mikola is kind of nuts. And my ability to heal from dealing damage to the enemy was massively important. The Lamprey Plus makes a huge difference, and our stats are pretty through the roof. I do want to thank you for popping into the stream, and I hope to see you next time. And well, have a great weekend. Bye. Oh, and make sure to have a wonderful holiday. Bye.